Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Before I get into it, if you do want to support me, you know how to do that by now. You can do that by liking, commenting and subscribing. If you do want to click on an ad, that does help me out. You know, it allows me more time to kind of make content where I can research stuff than just unboxings. You don't have to, it's not a prerequisite. And also, it turns out that my channel's starting to get some traction because I'm starting to get some haters and some trolls, which is fantastic. I absolutely love these people because it means I'm doing something right and they're doing something wrong. Now, let's get into the video. In front of you, I've got a few international coins, and I just really wanted to talk about why I like international coins, both as a collector and as a dealer. Now, most of these coins here, bar maybe this one, they can all be bought with relative ease in their respective countries. Any major dealer will come across most of these in most areas of the world. Different areas of the world offer different arbitrage plays. So there's many stuff I get in abroad that is really cheap to get in. It's cheap for me to get in other parts of the world, but it's more expensive in the UK. All I have to do is make sure that I know what the prices are in the UK market and to price accordingly. Now, I wanted to go through the different types of coins. So American coins, these tend to hold a premium. If you get the Indian heads in, which I haven't had any in for a while, they go for good money. You should always check the condition, because as with most coins, the better it is, the more premium you can extract out of it. It's especially true of American coins. They've got a very big grading market, as most of you who watch my channel know. So stuff like this, and you could say, well, why haven't you sold it? In truth, I've spent the last month literally not selling. You know, I've sold the odd bit, but I've been working on other areas, my accounts, my books, my magazine. You know, it's all good. But these are lovely coins, and you can pick these up occasionally for little over spot, and that's an easy arbitrage play. That's just like walking down the street and picking up £50. You know, not a problem. You're always going to be able to sell these as well. There's always going to be lovers of American coinage and detractors. Not everyone likes them. Russian coin. I sniped this a while back. You know, there's money in it. Again, I haven't really sold. I've been buying. I need to start moving some coins now. This goes for premium. They always will go for premiums. The mintage numbers are not amazingly large for Russia, and they tend to attract curiosity on Western markets. Not entirely sure why. I love the side, you know, I think it's very Greek looking. Don't ask me why. Do like that coin. A ducat, or a ducat as I like to call it. Again, these can be bought and sold for relatively good premiums. This always makes me feel like a pirate. Very thin coin. You can get this in 1 and 4. You know, I like this because again, you're going to find these in most places. This one looks like it's been tested. Yeah, just there. That happens, you know. When I'm paying the prices I pay, I'm not really too fussed about that because I buy it and I sell it. Most of these will be restrikes. That's okay. I believe all the 1915s are restrikes. It's not a problem. Latin Monetary Union coins. Again, these have a bit of premium. Some of them have very little premium. The Angel does well. Nice coin. Most suppliers will have Latin Monetary Union because there was a lot of them. You know, the older you get, the more expensive they tend to be. I got a 20 Lira from Italia. I had one of these a while back, and it actually predated Italy. It came from the Kingdom of Sardinia, which was really, really interesting. Again, these go for slightly more premium than most of the Latin Monetary Union coins. You can get them in really good condition. It's not so much a problem. They can come in really, really beat up condition. That's also happened. Let's go to your small gold. Anyone who knows me knows I love these coins. Now, I don't particularly know what's going to happen going forward with Brexit. So my supplier is he's in Portugal. May be a problem. It might not be a problem. I don't know. But in all honesty, I don't want to spend all my life being a dealer, so it's okay. Like if that comes down, I've got other suppliers. It's not a problem. I just won't get these in as much. I've probably put enough of these on the market anyway. I've got some of these arriving tomorrow. Let's look at your smaller Latin monetary union coins, your 10 francs. These are relatively easy to come by. The premiums are not crazy on this for small gold either. So I'm finding there's a trend for small gold at the moment where it's being priced really, really high. So I just sold a 10th Krug and it cost 165. I sold it for 165 and I thought I was actually relative compared to my peers as well. I don't think I was over. All I do is I look at what the peers are pricing it at, and I try and be competitive. It's hard, you know. Sometimes it's really hard to keep that in line. Again, another restrike. This is a 4 florin 10 franc. These always look fake on this side. It's just the way they're made, you know, it's not a problem. They're not reeded as well. This is okay. But as a collector, I really like these types of coins. And the reason I really like these types of coins is because I get bored. You know, I get bored of sovereigns. I've got many, many sovereigns. You know, sovereigns come and go. You know, I've never really shared how many sovereigns I have. I won't do so until I've got something in mind. I'll probably share it then, but until then I won't be sharing. You know, I've got a lot coming and going in terms of what's in my storage facility, and I'm soon to be renting out an office. But I like the variety. I like the fact that you get obscure coins and you get well-known coins. Like, I love my South American coinage is probably my favorite, even more than the pesos. The pesos are my staple, but I really like South American coins. I don't have any on the table at the moment. I love Peruvian coins, they're nice. You know, I've had some Chilean coins in, they're quite nice. There's just a lot of variety. Bolivars, you know, and then you can go to Europe and you've got the well-known stuff. I don't tend to get many Asian stuff in, or any Asian coinage in, which is kind of frustrating. As a collector, I'd love to get in. I'd love to have lots and lots of coins around, not so much this size, around a quarter and less, you know, all this stuff. I would love to build up a collection myself. Unfortunately, funds don't permit, and I can't always get my hands on them, which is, it is what it is, you know. It's just one of those things. Now, as a dealer, I like these coins because there is a clear arbitrage opportunity for me. And sure, you could say, but they're more expensive than other coins. I think it's relative. However, if other people don't feel the same, that's certainly okay. The one thing that kind of strikes a chord with me is when people say, sure, but they're not covered by capital gains tax allowance, to which my response is, it's not relevant to most people, which I'd probably get a slap on the wrist from people who do financial planning, but it's kind of true. Most people are never going to be in that stage where it's the capital gains tax is enough to pay. I think it's like £12,000. Off the top of my head, don't quote me. It might be slightly more, it might be slightly less, but it's a lot. It is a lot. And plus also that's every year. So you could just be a bit clever, build up a collection and not worry about it. Just one of those things. But yeah, they're the reasons I like international gold coins. You know, they're not for everyone. Some people turn their noses up and it's just not for them, which is fair enough. You know, some people are like, why would I want that when I can have other coins? It's fair enough. You know, we've all got tastes. We come in all shapes and sizes, and so do coins. And that is what it is. That is what it is. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you do want to support me, you do know how to do that by now. I am working really hard on getting the content out. I've got a massive shipment to arrive tomorrow. Or in theory, it should arrive tomorrow. There's going to be a lot in there. I might break the video down into two. I haven't decided yet. It's not to eat the content out, it's just I try and make videos with themes. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.